Here's the reason why we play the game. Strong legs run so that weak legs can walk. And who knows, maybe a few years down the road, he'll be playing in this game. It's North versus South in the 2016 Shrine Bowl football game. First quarter, North wearing the brown, trying to get on the board first with a field goal, but this was not part of the plan. Cody Wilkinson of Natrona has to scramble, and Tucker Leland of Evanston and Jackson Linford of Cokeville will make sure he does not get far. That would take care of that scoring threat in the early goings. The South ended up making the first big play of the game. Reese Heibel of Star Valley is going to uncork one deep. He wanted Jacob Carbaugh of Cheyenne Central the entire time, and he got him. A 54-yard pickup down to the 2-yard line. They've only won this game once in the last 8 years, and so far they meant business. 2 plays later, Heibel wants to throw again, this time over the middle to Jeff Burrows of Southeast. Touchdown, and the South was on the board first with a 7-0 advantage. Next possession, the South needed only one play. Heibel has a new favorite target. Burrows has 2 defenders beat, and he is off to the promised land on a 59-yard catch and run. For the game, Heibel was 17 of 23 passing for 243 yards. The score is now 13-0. The North needed to get it in gear soon, and they did. Dalton Holst of Gillette dumps a pass to Dante Crow of Sheridan, who will take care of the rest on this 30-yard scamper. They may play for arch-rival schools, but in this game, they are on the same side. South still leads 13-6. On the ensuing kickoff, footballs can take weird bounces. That's a live ball. The South receiver touched it first, so now we have a fumble. Hot potato, hot potato. Tyler Cornwall of Thermopolis finally smothers the ball at the 2-yard line, and the North is back in business with superior field positioning. 2 plays and about 1 minute later, Theo Dawson of Jackson, the Gatorade Player of the Year, will let himself in from 1 yard out, and just like that, we're tied at 13 after the first 15 minutes. Second quarter, aside from 2 plays, things were pretty boring, but the 2 plays made it worthwhile. Holst is going to get picked off by Leland, and then things got interesting at the end of the play. Crow made the tackle, tempers and egos went crazy. Off camera, things got a little worse. 1 North player was ejected, and then everyone settled down after that. No points off of the turnover. Last play before the break, the North would reach into their bag of tricks. Holst with the screen to Crow, then the halfback option to Lane Barber of Gillette. There's no time left. He had to do something. Lateral to Cornwell, who will finish the job, but there's one big problem. At the start of the play, Holst's screen pass was ruled forward, and so Crow's pass was illegal. Only 1 forward pass per play is allowed, so this is not a touchdown, and the score was still tied at 13 going into halftime. Third quarter, the North kept mixing it up. Dawson takes the inside handoff, and no one is going to get him. 31 yards for his second touchdown of the game. The pendulum has swung the other way, and this would make the score 20-13. Later, they wanted more but shot themselves in the foot. Bad handoff. Braden Duncan of Little Snake River forces the fumble. Nathan Willis of Wheatland with the recovery, and now his team has a chance to get some of that momentum back. They would cash in. Watch this catch. Heibel to Jace Kennedy of Torrington, who makes a one-handed grab 9 yards away. That's worth 6 points. However, the PAT was blocked, so the South would find themselves down 1. It's 20-19. The North was sticking to what was working. Screen pass to Crow. Colin Powers of Bighorn got the ball to where it needed to be, and the offensive MVP would finish the job. Crow had 133 yards receiving for the game. The North was up 27-19 going into the final 15 minutes. Fourth quarter, we did not get too much of a good look at the defensive MVP, but look for number 55 in the brown on this play. Lane Nielsen of Grable got to Heibel first and brought him down for the loss. It's still a 1-score game, and there's plenty of time. On this highlight, we lost the ball for a moment. Holtz threw one way and found Wes Richner of Natrona, who decided to go the other way. When it was all said and done, 49 yards and it produced 6 points. Richner wanted one more touchdown on his home field. The North is now up 34-19. About 19 seconds later, defense time. Nielsen hits Heibel on the throw, and Riley Sessions of Sheridan has himself an easy interception. He's taken it back 30 yards on the pick six. This play ended up being the backbreaker for the South, who are now on the wrong end of a 41-19 score. They did not quit, but it was inevitable as to which team was going to win. Heibel will throw his 4th TD of the game on this play, 29 yards to Baylor Hayes of Cheyenne East, who makes a great catch despite having a defender all over him. The play ended up making the outcome a little more respectable. For the 7th time in the last 9 years, the North would hoist the Shrine Bowl trophy as they would prevail in the end, 41-26.